So it is pretty late at night, it's very cold outside, I've got a nice cup of tea and a nice spooky H&M jumper on, which I got in the Halloween sale for £3. So I thought, what better way to complete this spooky evening than open up a nice package from the shop October 31st. So, as I've said before, I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing terrible Halloween withdrawal symptoms. But fear not, I searched under every pumpkin, and this year I found multiple Halloween shops that are open all year round for our spooky needs, and one of them is October 31st. Now I have done a haul for October 31st towards the beginning of October. It was quite a while ago now, and I did actually film another haul which I'm still yet to edit. It is a jewelry haul, so I did want to get some nice clips of me actually wearing the jewelry so you could see it. So meanwhile, I thought I would open up this package and show you what's inside. So I did make this order not that long ago, and it got shipped out super quickly. It will now be my 4th order from October 31st. One of my orders I did actually get sent to them in like crafter, but on every single time I've ordered, I've been so like blown away by how amazing the customer service is, how quickly these are packaged, also like the quality of the actual items. Some of these items are kind of new products which have been found and brought to the shop, and some of them are also like handmade products. And I have been talking to the guy who actually owns this store. It sounds like he does have some really exciting plans for Christmas, so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of spooky Christmas things I'll be finding on his site. As I open it up, this is what it looks like, and inside it does have a piece of paper, and then as you can see, everything is nicely packaged in orange tissue paper. I have to say, after ordering from both Kitty's Boutique and also October 31st, I don't think I'll ever need to buy orange tissue paper ever again. So inside it does have a letter, and it says, "Thank you so much for your order. Everything has been boxed up and sent to you with few added spooks and spirits thrown in." And this is my favourite thing. It says you've just let them out, by the way. So all of these lovely spooky spirits are now flying around. I know I did mention this last time I did do a haul, but he does also mention that all of the boxes and the packaging and things are all recycled. And then there is also this little scratch capped stamp, and it does say next to it that it has a scratch capped code, which I'm not going to tell you. But it says for me to keep hold of this code as it might win you a prize on Halloween at night. So I probably need to check, since it has been Halloween already. So inside we have the orange tissue paper and some bubble wrap. Oh my goodness, it is so full. And I can see so much spooky stuff in there already. So as you can see, there's lots of orangeness, there's lots of pumpkins. So I'm not going to do this in any order, but first off, I bought a little plastic rubber wristband. Now, as you guys probably have noticed, I always have like things on my wrists. I never actually take these off. The only reasons why they would change is if I got new ones or if old ones broke. Now the rubber bands which I have at the moment are all kind of like charity ones where I've given money to charity and they've given me one. But when I saw this one that says Halloween, I thought, yeah, I obviously need a Halloween one as well. So I thought it would go quite nicely with the colour of my Save the Tigers band. I know my wrist is getting a little bit full now, so I don't want it to get like crazy, so I need to take some of the older ones off and switch it up. So it'd probably help if I actually showed you before putting it on. So it is a orange band. It says Halloween on the front in like green drippy writing. On the side it has a cute little pumpkin. Then it says Halloween again. And then on this side there is a little black witch. Other than that, it's like a plain orange band. It is exactly the same size and like texture and everything as like the usual other ones. And it does seem like a really nice quality. The other thing I love about these plasticky band, like rubber band bracelets as well, is the fact that you can like wear them for everything. You don't have to worry about them getting ruined in like water, and you don't have to take them off all the time. So I'm sure you guys will probably be noticing this bracelet for a long time to come. So next up in here are some of these fangs. I did actually get some of these in my box from Ashling, which I opened the other day. And oh my goodness, they brought back so many memories from when I used to like dress up as like a budget vampire for Halloween. Yep, these ones are just as uncomfortable. I still haven't worked out exactly how you're meant to speak wearing them. I guess they do look super spooky. So next up in here, I am just going to have to take this out because I have been so excited to get this. As I always do, I will leave all the information that you need down below, and I definitely recommend following October 31st Instagram because I saw this pop up on his Instagram probably about a month ago now, and I wanted it so badly. So when I made this order, I just had to get one of these, but it is a little ghost light that plugs in to your laptop. And of course, I'm gonna test it out. So I've got my spooky laptop, and this just connects through the USB port. I do have quite a few different USB ports on both sides. So I have a few options, but I'm gonna put it on this side. Here is the little ghosty here. So I am assuming I'm probably gonna have to turn my laptop on for him to actually work. So my laptop is now on. Now he does have a little button on the back. So I'm guessing I just need to, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. He is very strong. I wasn't expecting him to be quite this bright, but as you can see, he is like fully blinding everyone with his ghost eyes. So what this little ghosty is perfect for is if you are typing in the dark. I do a lot of stuff on my laptop when it is dark, and often I can barely see. I'm using this like the light of my screen to see my keyboard. So this little ghosty can be used like that, just so you can see what you're typing. What you could also use him for as well is just like a little mascot to look at you while you're typing. But I also thought when I'm reading, sometimes I do have my laptop to hand, especially if I'm like uploading a video or something, and I feel like he'd be very handy just to have him like plugged in and like turned on just while I'm reading as like a little added light. Now my laptop, I can hear, has just turned off, and as you can see, his little lights has stopped working, so it's really good that it does actually just run off of the laptop when it's working rather than when it's closed, because I feel like that may drain the battery if you did leave him on. But he is so cute, and I'm also very surprised by like the quality of him. He wasn't very expensive, but he feels like a really nice quality, and this wire feels very sturdy. As you can see, you can pretty much kind of bend it into any shape you want and it does stay there. So I'm so pleased with him, and he is 100% more cute than I was expecting. I'm very excited to now have this little ghosty light friend. So next up in here we have this, and this is the little gift that Will added in, and it says it's from Hobbycraft and it is Halloween ribbon, and it looks amazing. I love crafting items, I love ribbon, so if I can get into this I will show you just how gorgeous it is. So there is 3 meters of this really cute orange spider ribbon in here. I'm not going to roll it all out just because I'll never get it back again, but I can never find this when I go to Hobbycraft, so thank you so much for including some. I'm very excited to add this into some of my crafting projects. I think it will look awesome as like a trim on a cushion, or even when I'm making my little spooky plushies. Then of course there is a little black bat ring, and to go with it a little white skull one too. And then next up I did order some Halloween cards. Now Halloween cards are pretty much impossible to get in the UK. I only know a few shops which actually do stock them, and October the 31st has some really nice designs which I haven't seen before. So I went ahead and bought 3 of them, and of course 2 of them do have a cat on them. So the first one I got is this little raccoon with a little pumpkin basket. I got this because me and my other half have a bit of like an inside joke about raccoons, so I thought it was really cute, and it says a wish for you at Halloween, and it's very nicely made. On the back it does say Hallmark. I'm pretty sure he said that he'd had these imported in from America. So then the next one which I got was this one, and it's a very happy pumpkin. There's a little kitten playing on the floor with some sweets. There's lots of sweets in here, and it says for you a Halloween wish, which is kind of similar to the other one, and this one is actually kind of cut out in the shape of the pumpkin. With these cards I'm not actually going to be using them, I'm going to be putting them with my card display. And the last one I got says Happy Halloween, and it is this cute little black cat, and he's playing with some mice. I do have a few other Halloween cards which have mice on them, so I thought this would go in quite nicely. And what they've done is they've carved out the pumpkin. You can see this mouse has just carved out the eye, and they've taken the mouth out and they're holding it in front of the cat, so he looks like a very smiling cat, though I'm not sure why the mice are trusting him so much since they are very close to that kitten's mouth. And also in here there are some super cute sweets, and I don't think I'm going to be able to eat them because they are just too adorable. They're like little rock candies, but they have tiny little pumpkin faces in them. I don't know how anyone could eat these. These just need to be like put on a shelf and adored for the rest of time. And then there are also these two sucking sweets that kind of look a little bit like they are in the Mickey Mouse shape. And October 31st has recently been to Disneyland for Halloween, which I'm so jealous about. So I'm wondering whether or not he picked those up while he was away. Next up in here, there's this little candy corn maze, which is such a nice little pumpkin filler. I am going to have to sit down and actually just do this maze slowly and work it all out. Who am I kidding? I'm going to do it now. Aha! I got it to the center and it only took me 5 minutes. And then in here as well, there is this cute little bag and it has a little pumpkin on the front. So I'm wondering whether or not these are the bags that he's giving out to his trick-or-treaters. So inside the bag there is a cute little black cat lolly. I actually got one of these from my order from Trick or Treat Seasonal Curiosities all year round, and I didn't want to eat it just because I thought it was so cute, but now I have 2 of them. I have the perfect excuse to eat this little black cat lolly. There's also a tiny little Frankenstein sticker which I will stick on my laptop this very moment. And then there is a couple of these Casper sweets. I did also get some of the popping candy in my box from Ashling, and I've been looking for some popping candy since then, so if any of you actually know where these come from, please do let me know. But there's these ones which are like little candy sticks, and then there is the popping candy, which of course I'm going to need to eat right now. Okay. Oh, and this one is strawberry flavour. And now that popping has finished my skull, I can move on. He's also put in another sticker, which is of a little pumpkin, which I would definitely be adding to my laptop. And then some Tang Fastics, which are my favourite. This is turned into like a little snacking session. I'm going to save those for after this. And then inside he's put some really gorgeous confetti, and he's also put some various other little kind of like plastic bits. There's this cute little plastic moon, and these kind of things are perfect for tiny little craft projects. He's put a few of these in there which I absolutely love. They're like little plastic pumpkins. There is a little baby star, and also he's added a couple of these little beads, and they're tiny little ghosties, and they have little loops on the back so you can attach them to something. So I may actually sew these on to some of my clothing. And then I have just noticed he's added some really cute confetti in here, and trust me, I've seen my fair share of Halloween confetti this last month, but I have not seen any cute little bats that look like this. Look how adorable they are. They're absolutely tiny, and they even have little eyes cut out. I love those. I think I'm going to be picking those out and keeping them separate from all the rest of it because they are just adorable, and I need to find somewhere to glue those onto. That is everything that I got from October 31st. I have to say a big thank you for all the other little extra spooky gifts that were added in as well. Like I said, I'll be leaving everything that you need down in the description below, with both links to his shop and his Instagram and also his Facebook, and I will also leave a link as well to the haul I did last time. Now if you watched my Kitty's Boutique haul, you would have heard me mentioning that I'm doing a giveaway. Now Will, who owns October 31st, has really kindly offered to add some things to the giveaway, so this will definitely not be the last time that you'll hear me blabbering on about how amazing October 31st is. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. I hope that you had a spooktacular Halloween. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!